Hello to you, LPC members, visitors, friends. I wanted to build a little bit on Stephanie's word after the events on the Capitol. As I'm sure you are, I'm still processing all of that and feelings of anger and frustration and sadness, and I feel like it has certainly exposed what we already know is true, this continuing divide, this continuing sense among many of feeling disenfranchised, feeling powerless, people feeling fearful and left out of our society. And we've seen it with other protests and election results. And just thinking about how we as a community, how do we respond as Christians, and what can we do? And it just feels overwhelming that, what part can we play? But I think that one way we can make some difference is if we can ourselves get beyond our own sort of echo chambers, those places where we're just simply with people who think the way we do. And it seems to me the church is a good place we can do that as we can be with other people, even if it's virtually, who might have different ideas about any number of things, doesn't even have to be politics. I think the pandemic has exacerbated all of these issues because we don't have chances, even in the community or the church, to rub elbows with people who think differently, come from different backgrounds. And I think that puts all of us at a disadvantage because we're not able to have empathy with those beyond ourselves. We don't understand. So I want to encourage you in this new year, while where our country is has taken a while to get here, and it'll take a while to work on solutions. One thing we can do, I think, is to put ourselves in positions where we're with people who may think differently. The church, you should have a newsletter in front of you with some options for various book studies and Bible studies. And I would just encourage you to take advantage of one or two of those, because even in that setting, you can be with some people you may not know, and you can be exposed to some new thoughts and some new ideas as a way of just expanding and creating an openness. Seems to me the church is one of the safest ways to do that, because we all have the same goal of wanting to serve, to love God and to love our neighbor. So at least we have that. We have Christ in common. So that can bring us together, and it helps us also stay together even when there are differences expressed and things we may not agree with. But I think that the church can be the place for us to do some of that, begin to develop a greater openness and perhaps understanding of how other people think and feel. I hope that you'll take advantage then of one or two of these and participate, even as we help develop understanding within the church. Surely that will then spill out some into our community, and other things may come from that. So that is my charge to you today, to find a way to plug in, maybe it's to a ministry team as well, anywhere that you will then be in contact with others in the church or those who are visiting, so that you might be open to hearing from new people and new ideas. So I hope this day you are doing well, and that you know that God is with you in whatever you face in this moment, and trust His presence and His peace. And I look forward to seeing you. Peace.